Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the happy hour here on Studio Live today. My name's Pete Johnson. For the next hour, we're going to be playing some songs. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a beverage, and we're playing some 60s party jukebox hits here, but acoustic style. So I hope you're ready for a little bit of fun. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget, this is a live busking session. So if you would like to donate, throw a virtual coin in the virtual busking case. You can do so using the super chat here on YouTube or the PayPal links down in the description. I'm going to start with an underrated band and a song that you might not know. If I say The Zombies, She's Not There, you might not immediately recognize it. But when you hear it, you're like, I've heard this song before. It's a cracking one. And we're going to play it in just a jiffy, just checking the few settings that we have here to make sure that everything's all good to go. Yeah, I recorded the video yesterday and then had the wrong audio setting for the entire video. Had to do it twice. Never fun. This is The Zombies. 2, 3, 4. Well, no one told me about her, the way she lied. Well, no one told me about her, how many people cried. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, and the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. No one told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her, though they all knew. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she talked, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. A little bit of Zombies to start the show. I'm a little close here. I'm going to back away. As I get older, I'm just peering closer in, getting closer to the screen, but that's a bit better. Come back here a little way. Yeah, that was the Zombies, and She's Not There. A very cool tune from a band that's a little bit underrated, in my opinion, as far as the 60s bands go. G'day to all the folks who are here live. Let's do a quick round the grounds. G'day to Mr. Mark Bro. Patrick Chandler's here. We've got Bleeding Red Beats and Angela Sinclair because they go well together. Hello, the Lily Pillies, Manny. G'day to you. G'day, DJ Big Red. We've got a Patrick Chandler. We've got a Barry Glenn. So a Joe Glenn's probably floating somewhere nearby as well. The Destinotics. Yes, something like that. G'day to you. G'day, John Swanston. Hello to our wonderful moderator, Tomasz Kreis Pookie, Jenny Jolivet, the Semtex Cow, Moo, you bloody choir. I was saying in Jade's chat that Oggy March, an Australian band, they have a an album called Moo, you bloody choir, and it always makes me laugh. And when I see the Semtex Cow, I think of that. I could not resist. I found a beer. Well, my wife actually bought me this. It's the Pirate Life Hazy IPA, and it's the only, it's the greenest. It's even greener than the Cooper's Pale can. So I could not resist drinking this one on the show here today because there's something funny about just an invisible see-through beer can. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Johns. Mum and Dad in the house as well. Let's play a song from 1967. This is from a guy you might know by the name of Johnny Cash. 2, 3, 4. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. Anyone had a hot vindaloo lately? Oh yeah. That is really not a very good joke, and you use it every time you play. Everyone is sick of it. You need to find something else to say. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and those flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I felt you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into that burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames, they went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash, 1967. Was it really? Was it really used in an ad for for Bombay Bad Boy pot noodle? Pot noodle. That's like the UK. That's like ramen noodle for the UK, isn't it? Those noodles, like 2-minute noodles or ramen noodles that come in their own little polystyrene container. That's probably terrible for the environment, and you like pour boiling water on the official meal of college and uni students worldwide. I just love it. Oh, I can't get. I know, simple things amuse simple minds. Thank you very much for the kind donation, Jenny Jolivet. Appreciate you, Jenny. If you don't know Jenny and Ron, Wolfstone Studios. They create some great music. They are great supporters of this channel, and appreciate you greatly. Thank you. And they're also Patreons. So yeah, they're just throwing their kind donations my way. So I do appreciate you big time. G'day, Michael Thompson. I hope you're doing well. Sean Chandler. We've got double Chandler Brothers. And actually, I would be remiss if I didn't say that the Chandler Brothers have a premiere, I reckon, coming up right after this. If someone cool like Thomas or Jade that can put links in the chat can put a link in the chat, because I completely forgot to, that'd be cool. And we can all go over and check out the new Chandler Brothers. Unless I got that totally wrong. But I reckon there's a new Chandler Brothers song, and I reckon it's premiering next. So we'll go with that. Let's play this song. This is a bit of a fun one. When I think 60s, like early 60s jukebox kind of hits, I think of this little ditty from an artist by the name of Ricky Nelson. It's called Hello, Mary Lou. Doop, 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 doop. I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I know, Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, heart. Pass me by one sunny day, flash those big brown eyes my way, and knew I wanted you forevermore. I'm not one that gets around. I swear my feet stuck to the ground, and I thought I never did meet you before. I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew, Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Saw your lips, I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. Wild horses could not make me stay away. Thought about a moonlit night, my arms around you, good and tight. That's all I had to see for me to stay. One more time, I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew, Mary Lou, we'd never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Yes, it's hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Yes, Ricky Nelson. Secret Legacy says thought this was 50s. It's very late, very early in the 60s, 1961. For that one from Ricky Nelson, hello, Mary Lou. It was it was at that crossover point between the 50s and the 60s, where we kind of moved a little bit between the kind of rockabilly, Roy Orbison style, Buddy Holly style, and more into the early 60s Beatles and other folks that started playing more of that kind of rock and roll sound, the Elvis style stuff. Cheers, everybody. I'm drinking Invisible beer. No way. Michael Thompson ran sound for Ricky. Man, we've got some cool folks here in this community that have had some amazing experience. Michael, that's so cool. That's super cool. I love it. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, I thought this was cool, like a kind of 60s psychedelic festival vibe that I go with the backdrop here today. So we'll go with that. I better make sure that the phone is within reach, because I missed some PayPal donations on a recent show. So if you do want to make a PayPal donation, I'll make sure that the phone is there and that'll buzz, and that way I can say thank you for that. This is a very cool song. It's been covered by a bunch of people, but I say the original, and then someone will tell me actually it was written by somehow Prince in 1953. Everything seems to be written by Prince. But I'm going to play this one from the Mamas and the Papas. You're going to have to help me and sing along. So it's the whole sing and repeat thing. So if you're there at home, you know the bits where you jump in. All the leaves are brown, all the leaves are brown, and the skies are grey, and the skies are grey. Come on, let's harmonise together. Let's do it. This is California Dreamin'. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees, I pretend to pray. You know the preacher like the cold, he knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't have to tell her, I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day, on such a winter's day, on such a winter's day. Dreaming of California. Well, yeah, kind of dreaming of California this time of year because normally we'd have really good weather this time of year. It's December here in Australia, and we normally crush it with the weather this time of year. But right now, it's what did I see Manny say? It's like 42 degrees and hot as balls over on the east coast. And for us, it was hot. It was 37 degrees, and then it dropped to like 18 degrees. And it's been raining for 3 days solid, which is not really the thing that happens here in Australia very often. In Adelaide, at least, we don't get a lot of rain. Alrighty. All right. Cool. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you, and thank you for your kind attendance, and for all of the comments that you leave. If you'd like to support, you can use the thumbs up button. Don't forget that that's a thing. Yeah, I'm going to blame it on El Nino or El Nino or some other thing. Let's play some Beach Boys. Let's bring on the beach. Let's go California Dreamin'. And let's play this tune. This is a bit of a fun one by the Beach Boys, a classic Beach Boys tune. Sing along if you know the words. There aren't too many, so you could probably be fine. 2, 3, 4. Ba 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 Barbara Ann, ba 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 Barbara Ann, take my hand, Barbara Ann. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, ba 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 Barbara Ann. Went to a dance looking for romance, saw Barbara Ann, so I thought I'd take a chance. Barbara Ann, ba 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 ba, take my hand. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, ba 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 Barbara Ann. Tried Peggy Sue, tried Peggy Lou, tried Mary Lou, but I knew she wouldn't do it. Barbara Ann, ba ba, come on and take my hand. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, ba 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 Barbara Ann, ba 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 Barbara Ann, ba 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 Barbara Ann. Take my hand, yeah, Barbara Ann. You got me rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling, Barbara Ann, ba 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 Barbara Ann. The Beach Boys like a bit of a short song, don't they? You know what? That's not enough Beach Boys for my liking, so I think we have to play another. Yeah? You with me? Another Beach Boys? Let's do it. Come on the sloop, John B., grandfather and me. Round Nassau town we did roam, drinking all night, got into a fight. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore and let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. First mate, he got drunk, broke in the captain's trunk. Constable had to come and take him away. Sheriff John Stone, why don't you leave me alone? Yeah, yeah, well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. The poor cook, he caught the fits, threw away all my grits. Then he took and he ate up all of my corn. No corn at all. Let me go home, all the way home. Why don't they let me go home? Yeah, yeah. This is the worst trip I've ever been on. Obviously haven't been on the Ruby Princess lately. So hoist up the John B. sail, see how the mainsail sets. Call for the captain ashore, let me go home. Let me go home. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Yeah, yeah. Well, I feel so broke up, I wanna go home. A little bit of Beach Boys, a Beach Boy back to back, baby, because you gotta have lots of Beach Boys in your 60s. Where's Trip? They haven't cruised on MS. I know. Insert joke about crappy fair. What did we go on? Not Fair Star. Was Pacific, the Pacific Aria. But we went on one of the P&O cruises. Also kind of dodge. But all good. Yeah, I've never dabbled in Crosby, Stills and Nash, but I totally should because yeah, great artist. I need to expand. I've tried to add a few new artists to this one. But yeah, still trying to enhance. Corn, I know, ate up all my corn. I am Cornholio, I need tippy for my bunghole. Oh, bunghole. Carnival is the worst, yeah. I mean, they've all got their problems, don't they? Let's be honest, the entire cruise industry is horrendous. From the horrible impact on the environment, the dirty fuels that they use, the dumping of all the crap in the ocean, and the horrible slave wages they pay, and using the country of circumstance, whatever they call it. Like, oh, this is a completely American corporation, but we're out of Jamaica because taxes. So yes, don't cruise, people. Just donate your money to creators on YouTube instead. It's the same. You'll feel just as good. You'll feel great. You'll feel like it's a good day in the sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh. And when the sun is out, I got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk, the sun is shining down, burns my feet as they touch the ground. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We lie beneath the shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. She feels good, you know she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Shine, 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 shine. Beatles there, of course. Good day, sunshine, a bit of sunshine. And you know who brings sunshine to my day? Folks like Bleeding Red Beats. And sorry, I missed that on the last one when we were playing some Beach Boys, but hopefully you enjoyed some Beatles as well. And bloody Adam Goering. Like, is there a nicer bloke going around than Adam? Really appreciate your ongoing support. Adam just drops in randomly to live shows, says lots of nice stuff, really interesting comments, leaves a donation, and we couldn't love him more for that. So thank you, Adam. Appreciate you big time. Yes, all right. we got cruise talk in the chat. Sorry, I didn't mean to take us down that rabbit hole, but yes, I still love the can. What's that? Yeah, let's play another Beatles tune. Baby loves to be, you know, she's happy as can be, you know, she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. Baby says she's mine, you know, she tells me all the time, you know, she said so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. Why? I'm so glad she's my little girl. She's so glad she's telling all the world that her baby buys her things. You know he buys his diamond rings, that's why he's broke now. She's in love with me and all my money. Baby doesn't mind, you know, she likes me all the time, you know, she says so. I'm in love with her and I feel fine. I'm so glad she's my little girl. She's so glad she's telling all the world that her baby buys her things. You know she buys her diamond rings, she knows she said so. She's in love with her and I feel fine. She's in love with me and I feel fine. Oh man, the cruise chat continues. Do I have any cruise related songs? Oh, mate, if I hadn't already done two Beach Boys, I'd play Kokomo. Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I want to take you. And yes, you know, I know I just chat all over cruises and, you know, but by the same token, I don't do everything that is perfect for the world all the time. And you're allowed to like what you like and, you know, just choose wisely. Like for things, again, if it's $30 a day and you can see that there's 1,000 staff on a ship and, you know, 2,000 people buying it, you can be assured they're not paying their staff enough. And I know, get off your high horse, you lefty hippie. But I'm not going to. In fact, I'm going to play some Creedence. I'm going to play a protest song that's right up my alley. And I like this. This goes down with like Born in the USA and a lot of those other songs that people sort of hear the words of and it sounds vaguely patriotic and they're like, yeah, man, that Creedence Clearwater Revival tune, that's what I believe in. And then they're just like, oh, no, it's actually saying the exact opposite of what I thought it was. All right, let's play this tune. It's one of my faves from CCR. Some folks born made to wave the flag. Oh, that red, white, and blue. When the band plays Hail to the Chief, oh, they point the cannon at you, Lord. It ain't me, I ain't no senator's son. It ain't me, I ain't no unfortunate one. Oh, fuck-born, silver spoon in hand. Lord, don't they help themselves? Oh, when the tax man comes to the door, Lord, the house is looking like a rummage sale. Yeah, it ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no millionaire son, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one. Whoa, whoa. Some folks inherit star-spangled eyes. Oh, they send you down to war, Lord. And when you ask them how much should we give, the only answer is more, 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 more. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no military son, son. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one, one. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one, no. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no fortunate son. Wow, there you go. Have I told you about my cruise? I know many of you have heard this, so I'll keep it brief. So, the year was 2020, March of 2020 to be precise. Some things were happening in the world, but John's family decided that they would go on a cruise ship because that sounded like a great idea. They're cruising across Bass Strait, heading down to Tasmania, and it's rough seas, and the whole family are looking forward to it. In fact, 3 of the family members that weren't Pete are in bed, sick, because the seasickness was so bad because the ship was rocking and a-rolling. Meanwhile, Pete was in the casino playing blackjack and drinking beer, so he was having an okay time, when suddenly, over the loudspeaker, comes an announcement. This is your captain speaking. In these unprecedented times, we've made the hard decision to turn the fucking ship around and go home. Silence. And then we came home and went into lockdown for 6 months. So that was that. That was my cruising experience. So little wonder that my family are not keen to go on a cruise again anytime soon. All right, quick drink, and then we're going to play some Mother Lovin' Van Morrison. Let's do this. Sing along if you know the words, because I know many of you do. Hey, where do we go? Just when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, hey, skipping and jumping in the mist of morning fog. With you, my heart's thumping, and you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened to Tuesday is so slow, going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall, slipping and sliding, yeah, yeah, all along the waterfall with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. remember when? What do we sing? We used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da, la-dee-da. So hard to find my way now that I'm all on my own. Saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I overcome thinking about making love in the green, green grass behind the stadium. Yeah, with you, a brown-eyed girl. You're my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da, 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 la-dee-da. Oh, the acapella. Go, the acapella. Not acadaka, acapella. All we are saying is give cruising another chance. Just make sure that there's no pandemic about to start. Yeah. A Brown Eyed Girl is my wife's song. It's also my wife's song. Yeah. Go the Brown Eyed Girls. I said Brown Eyed Girls. I don't know if this is if this slong if this slang it translates, but yeah, brown eye is a slang term in Australia for your bum hole. Because the more you know, right? You come to Australia and people are just like, "Oh, show us your brown eye." They're not wanting to stare and gaze into your peepers. Just saying. All right, let's play this tune. This is a fun one. This is another sing-along one. So get ready. Me mama mama mama. Warm up those vocal cords and get ready to sing along with this one. Was made famous for me by a band called the Lemonheads in the 90s who did a kick-ass cover of it. But the original, of course, was by Simon and Garfunkel for the movie The Graduate. I believe you're trying to seduce me. That one. And it's called Mrs. Robinson, and it's a cool tune. Let's play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. We'd like to know a little bit about you for our file. We'd like to help you help yourself. Look around you, all you see are sympathetic eyes. Stroll around the grounds until you feel at home. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey. Hiding in a hiding place where no one ever goes. Put it in your pantry with your cupcakes. It's a little secret, just a Robinson affair. Most of all, you know, you gotta hide it from the kids. Coop, coop, ka-choo, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds place for those who pray. Hey, 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 hey. Sitting on a sofa on a Sunday afternoon, watching hockey, I hope. Going to the candidates' debate, way more boring. Laugh about it, shout about it when you've got to choose. Anyway you look at it, you lose. Where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? A nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Woo, woo, woo. What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Jolton Joe has left and gone away. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, you'd have to go with Don Bradman or what, modern day Steve Smith? Wayne Gretzky. Let's keep it hockey. All right. Why are we storing cupcakes in the cupboard? Yeah, hands up. Where do you put your cupcakes? Sounds like the punchline or the lead into a joke. Where do you keep your cupcakes? Yeah, look, I'm more of a fan. With cupcakes, I'd leave them on the bench because you don't want them in the cupboard. You'll forget about them. They'll go stale, and there's nothing worse than wasted cupcakes. So when we have cupcakes or some of my mum's delicious homemade goodies and pastries, they usually stay just next to the bread hutch, next to the toaster bit where the sort of baked goods go. But yeah, cupcakes in the fridge? I don't know. Controversial. Let us know. Fridge or no fridge? What do you reckon? Cupcakes. I guess if they're those fancy schmancy cupcakes that have like the really, rich icing frosting on top, you'd probably want to go in the fridge. Or anything with cream. If you've got cupcakes with cream, please don't leave anything with cream on it out on your bench. Tupperware, there you go. And Bleeding Rabbit stores them in my belly. Get in my belly, cupcakes. I've gone a little bit off the rails today. And look, I'm going to totally jinx it. But have you noticed we haven't had a dropout? Oh, God, why did I say that? Why? We have not had a dropout because I found, because I was having a problem with my modem router for the internet, and I bought a new one, and it wasn't compatible because we got 14,000 different types of technology here for our NBN in Australia. So I bought the exact model, like the version 2 of the old model of the modem I had, because my modem kept dropping out and dropping back in, which is why we had all those problems. So I got a new one. It's got the latest firmware on there. I've set everything else exactly as it is, and the stability has improved. So can you touch all the wood for me? Because it's working for now. And if anything is going to cause that little bar in the top, Thomas Christ knows what I'm talking about, the little StreamYard bar to suddenly just go, you got connection problems. It's me saying that I haven't had connections problems in the last week. All right, I'm queuing up the next song here because I realised it's not the right kind of format for my screen. All right, let's play. I've always said there was a thing back in the 60s where bands named themselves after animals. So I'm going to play a couple of back-to-back Animals tunes. Not the band The Animals, of which there also was, but bands with animal names. So quick drink. All right, this is a cool tune. This reminds me of the Wonder Years. This song was used in the Wonder Years all the time whenever Kevin Arnold was like looking at a pretty girl and thinking about things and pondering his 1960s navel. They'd play this song. It is from The Turtles, and it's called Happy Together. 2, 3, 4. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime and say that you belong to me, and ease my mind. Imagine how the world would be so very fine, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. My favorite little bridge. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. So happy together. How is the weather? Quite rainy. So happy together. Ba ba ba. We're happy together. Ba ba ba. So happy together. Ba ba ba. Oh man, sometimes I'm playing and then I see something in the chat and it's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I like to. Oh, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, you're talking about the turtles. G'day, Dan Ekberg. It's a Dan Ekberg sighting. Hope you're doing well, mate. Haven't seen you around for a while. Always good to see you. Got anything new for Your Music Live? Haven't played you on YML for a while, mate. Need to get there. Oh no, a dingo ain't your baby. Yeah, no. That's what Australians famous for. Dingo eating baby lady. What's her name? Chamberlain, Lindy Chamberlain. Crocodile Dundee, throw another shrimp on the barbie. Foster's, it's Australian for beer. It's not. It's really not. We don't drink Foster's. Although, excuse me, when I went to America, I'm going to have a drink and then I'll tell you the story. When I went to the States, because y'all got some big beers. Like here's a standard size. I'm gonna have a goat next. Here's the standard size of an Australian can, 375 milliliters, which is about what, like 12 ounces. Your beers are like 3 times this size. Not all of them, but you can get these massive beers. And I got this, like most of them are sort of tall, like a tall boy, like that you get, the Miller Lite and the Budweiser and whatever. And then the Fosters. The big can of Foster's, I swear it's almost a litre. It's got to be like 700, 800 mils because it's the shape of this, but like twice as chunky out like that. And I was in Vegas and they were $2.99 at like the ABC store at Vegas. And I had to have this giant Foster's and it was like, my goodness, I had one and I was like, geez, Louise, I'm buzzing after one Foster's. I'm like, maybe this is why Americans like Foster's because we export it in massive quantities. Maybe that's my problem. I've always drunk Foster's more in moderation. There you go. Four. That's what you usually get, right? The bigger cans, the tall boys, are 473, 500 mil, some up to like 600, maybe 660 at the max. But this thing was massive. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. Yeah, it's huge. Like, go look it up. Just go up giant beer can. And there's of course the Simpsons thing, where he's like, give me one of those giant beers I've heard about, which again we don't have in Australia. You have in America. And he puts his giant can on the counter. He's like, something wrong, Yank? And he's like, it's pretty big, I guess. So, yeah. So, of course, I had to make that joke. I'm like holding it up. I'm like, it's pretty big, I guess. Massive. All right. Okay. So, let's continue the animals. Let's move from... go, Mr. Smith. How you doing? Let's move from turtles to birds. I've got to remember how to play this. All right, got the riff. This is the Birds called Turn, Turn, Turn. 2, 3, 4. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to reap, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to love, a time to hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing like a COVID time. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Yes, it's true. Did you hear that the Birds, like they were just about to release their greatest hits album, but they had to change the name because they're now X? Oh man, there's a joke there somewhere, but it wasn't that. Falling flat with Johns. This is why I'm not a stand-up comedian. Falling flat. Thank you all for being here. We've got a couple more songs to play for you today. Yeah, thank you for all your kindness and your support. Thanks to donations that folks have sent my way. Thrown some coin in the virtual busking case. And huge thanks to Thomas Christ and Jade Star. If you don't know, there's 3 hours of this stuff that goes down on a Saturday evening or a Sunday morning, depending where you are in the world. And we've got Thomas Christ and then Jade Star and then myself. And we keep you company. We have a laugh. We don't take ourselves too seriously, but we play music and we do it each and every week. So make sure, if you haven't already, go over to Jade Star's channel, go over to Thomas Christ's channel, and make sure that you've done the whole subscribing and notifications if you're into that kind of jam, and check out their shows because they do a fabulous job every week. And I had to laugh. I had to laugh this week because I got a song called Grown Ass Man, and Jade, in her community cover song, she covered Grown Ass Man, but she changed the words. I'm not going to tell you because you're going to have to go watch it. Go watch Jade's show and watch the first track at least, because she changed Grown Ass Man in a way that made me legitimately laughed out loud. That's it, Thomas Christ. 3 hours of solid gold rock. It's like those old ads for the for the CD clubs or the record clubs back in the day. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play a classic tune. I've never played this song before, so bear with me, please. I'm gonna try. It's got a fun little bit to sing along with. You'll know it when we get there. It's a song by Del Shannon from the 60s. When I think of classic 60s tunes, this is definitely one of them. It's called Runaway. As I walk along, I wonder What went wrong with our love? A love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of things we've done together while our hearts were young. I've been walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel the pain, wishing you were here with me to end this misery. And I wonder, I wonder why she ran away. And I wonder if she will stay, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away. I'm walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel the pain, wishing you were here with me to end this misery. And I wonder, wonder why she ran away. And I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away. Run, 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 run away. Run, 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 run away. Now, come on. If you didn't get value from the show for your thumbs up or for your donation or for your time, your valuable time, a song where you get falsetto, wise, and you get a whistling solo. Come on now. Don't say I don't pack this show with pure value each and every week. It's good fun, good times had by all, or at least by me. That's the main thing. My own fun. All right, let's play two more songs. So I'm going to play one, and then I got to sneak this other one in there. So as we near the end of the 60s, a band called The Monkees. The Monkees they were given shit because they were like a fictional band put together for a TV show, but they had some freaking bops just quietly, and this is one of their bops that absolutely slaps. From 1967, it's called I'm a Believer. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else but not for me. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer. I wouldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. See, the more I gave, the less I got. Oh no, what's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face, now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. Then I saw her face, not a trace, doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. If I tried. I don't know, Michael Thompson, but hold that thought. I think so. Yeah, I'm a little bit off the charts today. I haven't played a lot of music in a while. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes admin stuff and making videos and trying to crunch out as much as I can in December, so that I can relax a bit and spend some time with the family over the holiday period. Because 1 week of school left here, folks, and then if you weren't aware, yeah, here in Australia, that's our summer. That's our summer holiday. So the kids are off for 6 weeks, which is good. Because, no getting up early, no packing lunches, no driving them to all the places. But yeah, it also means that they're around too. So my usual just sitting in my cave here doing my thing, I'm going to be doing less of that and more hanging out with them, which is the way it should be. Yes, do not forget that we have the Chandler Brothers premiere coming up in just a jiffy. I don't think I can change my dump or set the dump to the Chandler Brothers. I think I've tried it before. I don't know. Go to that link. There you go. And there you go. Yes, and Jade is also performing. The Dom and the team do their Saturday live show where they do some live music. And Dom actually invited me on the show this week, and I had to decline because I got some stuff to do this afternoon again. The family time, because it's a Sunday arvo here, and I've got a big final week of school to prepare for. Got a graduation for my daughter, and got activities week for my other daughter, and yeah, it's all happening around here. But in a good way. Good things. Thank you again for all being here. Thank you, by the way, to Mr. Smith for the kind donation. Now, a couple of quid. You know what? If every subscriber I had right now gave me a couple of quid, I'd be laughing. I wouldn't have to work for the next year. No, I would work anyway. This is what I would choose to do. I know, I'm one of those lucky ones that get to do what they would choose to do. All right, let's go out with style. You know what's coming here. So yeah, I didn't realise that Neil Diamond wrote that tune for the Monkees, but it doesn't surprise me because he's a very cool artist. And we have to finish with this one. It's not the 60s. This is 1969. This is the last year of the 60s. This is a classic sing-along tune. So I need you to be singing at the top of your lungs. I don't care, flatmates, neighbours. They'll just think that you're enjoying yourself and having a good old time, because you can't not sing along to Mr. Neil Diamond and Sweet Caroline. So let's go out with style, shall we? Thanks for hanging out, folks. You're awesome. Extra reverb just for Neil. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became a summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I am inclined to believe they never would, but now look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, oh, hurting runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when holding you? Time touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good. I am inclined, ba ba ba, to believe they never would. Oh no, no. This is the time where you get to just prepare for the big, giant final chorus. Are you ready with me? Let's do it together. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I am inclined to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. Oh, yeah, left it all out there. Nothing in the tank, and that's the way it should be at the end of a show like that. When you're harnessing the power of the '60s, it was a decade of change. It was I feel that the '60s are going to be a bit like the '20s, just quietly. A decade where we came into it thinking things were pretty okay. A whole bunch of shit happened, like wars, like bad politics, like discrimination, like racism, like bigotry. And then we got through it. And by 1969, we were in the free-flowing, happy 70s. I mean, apart from a few little wars that still hadn't quite, worked themselves out. But, yeah, I think that we're kind of in that at the moment. Goes like that, doesn't it? Goes like that. So, yeah, keep doing the best you can and keep influencing folks in a positive way. Let's say a final farewell to folks who are here. Mum and Dad, thank you for being here. Every week, Mum sends me a message after going, "Good show, Pete." And even when I do like a Nirvana classic, she'll be like, "Good show, Pete." And then some weeks, you'll know all the songs. Oh, Jeebus. Yeah, I was going to go and catch the end of the hockey, but yeah, doesn't look like it's going to be worthwhile. G'day, Tom and Co. Joe and Barry, Glenn, Angela Sinclair, thank you. 2 minutes until midnight. Dan Ekberg, apart from economic downturn, well, yeah, I mean, the economy just does that constantly, doesn't it? Thank you, Thomas Christ. Thank you, Mr. Schmitty. Thank you, Mark Bro, Dan Ekberg, Pukey. Not Pukey, but Pookie. Moo, you bloody choir. Anyone I haven't said hello, Dan Ekberg, thank you. So good, so good, so good. All right, if I've missed you, it's not that I don't love you. Mr. Michael Thompson, thank you for being here. Do not forget, go over to these folks, the Chandler Brothers. They've got a premiere coming up in just a jiffy, which is going to be cool. They make good music, and that will be a good thing for you to do. So go check out the Chandler Brothers, and Jade playing later with Dom and Co. There's lots of stuff. Your night's not over. Your day's not over. You got plenty more to do. And then tomorrow, at 2 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, hang out with me as we play some great independent music. We got like 40 plus tracks on the show tomorrow, an amazing featured artist. It's going to be a fun time. So that's your music live right here on this channel. And all I've got left to say is, please, folks, go out there. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Keep creating. And I'll see you next time here on The Happy Hour. Bop, bop.